Hello, and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're going to explore 60 Seconds. I've seen people play this game and it looked pretty fun. Basically, you're just trying to survive an atomic blast, or survive an atomic bomb, I would say, in a number of days. It's usually different because it's random on what can happen. You can get saved by either a military, the twins, or get robbed by bandits. So I definitely wanted to play this one. It seemed like quite fun. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go classic, apocalypse, and I'm gonna start this one off on little boy since gotta work my way up. So we'll try this one first. So let's go. Gas masks. Definitely gotta grab that though. Alright, let's see. Ammo there. Suitcase here. Definitely gonna need that food. Some water. I'll probably grab all of the family. Just to start it off like that. Let's see. Shotgun, rifle, suitcase. Go ahead and grab her though. I need the map. And we'll take a can. To the shelter. Alright. Definitely need the Boy Scout book. A padlock, yes. More soup, why not? Alright. Grab the sun. Man, where's the water? Oh, there's some water, good. Take some water. Right. Throw it in there. Take some water. And where's my daughter? There she is. Grab her. There's the gas mask, so I'm gonna have to go back and grab that real quick. Alright, I guess I'll take all that. And this cup of water. Oh no, I need that water. Crap. Yeah, we're a little bit low on water, but that's what scavenging's for. Now, I may not read all of the notes either, because I know there is a lot of random notes. So I may not read those. We just want the important stuff. Oh, wow. I guess they found a lot more water. That's good. Let's see. So, we got poison, flashlight, and a med kit. Jeez. I guess easy really kind of gives you up. Tucked can. Some of us already do. Okay. Oh, and I will do at least 5 days before everybody gets super water, so everybody's fine for now. And on to the next day. I don't know how long it takes to get rescued in easy, if it's the same amount of time or not, but we'll find out, I guess. Alright. Prepared to scavenge? Sure. Let's see, it's really weird when we get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind. If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. Got an axe, might as well use it. Didn't grab the rifle or the radio. I forgot about the radio. Alright. Let's send Mary Jane. Why not? Oh, passed it. There we go. And the gas mask. Thank you, Mary Jane. Alright, what do we got? One more day. Prepper. Okay, alright. So we'll give everybody that. I guess I could just clicked on that. I'm learning. I've always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us that he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2-water bottle bet, and a card game of our choice. Well, don't have cards, so can't do it. Eh. Alright, what do we got? Okay, Mary Jane should be returning soon. Oh, that was a radio scenario. Didn't have a radio. Forgot to grab that. So that kind of prolongs us out of the military, I believe, because the military is the one we need that for. Okay, the other day we heard a quiet knock on our door. When we opened it, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep, and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it meant for us. Should we check it's inside? I'm a little suspicious about that, so I'm gonna say no. Don't want to get infected, so we're gonna say no this time. Alright. What does that say? What if some sort of complicated booby trap? We've heard some bandits around. Maybe they left the suitcase and they're lurking in the shadows waiting to steal all of our cans. We carefully moved the bag away, and then the next morning it was gone. Sounds a good choice. Maybe it could have been from the bandits, maybe not. Don't know. A knock on the door is something we take lightly these days, so when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we were convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup canes and a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? Don't have cards, can't do it. They really want me to do something with cards. Oh, Mary Jane's back. What'd you get? It's like more water. She didn't ruin the gas mask at least. Alright, gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that set for the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We're soon to rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. And Mary Jane came back with gas mask, can of soup, 2 waters. Not bad, not bad. I'll go ahead and give everybody one of that. We thought that phone calls were a thing of the past after the time a bomb obliterated everyone in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing, somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. Well, Mary Jane can't go out, so... to me? Well, if he comes back sick, oh well, I guess. Oh, no, he's fine. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as the survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Sounds good. So we got the twins calling. And we'll keep going. And we'll go ahead and do that. Need the most supplies that I can get. Everybody's good. We will send Timmy out with the gas mask. Yeah, if only I had the radio, I could have at least done the military at least too. Let's see. The trash of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Boy Scout, just smash them up. Alright. We dodged a bullet this time, that is. A fine bullet. Was huge, hairy, had 8 legs, and a glowing head. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with them again. That's good. And another radio situation. God damn it. Nothing I can do about it. Alright. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and we planned a trip outside. Before we can make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do, and as I have seen other people do this, it is Pancake, so shine a light a Pancake. We'll get them. Even though there is more steps. The heck are these particles? Weird. You ruined the gas mask, Timmy. God damn it. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back later. Oh, yes. Thank you, Timmy. He actually did bring back a radio, so that's good. It's 2 soups and 1 radio. Nice. Thank you. Well, we did lose the gas mask. We'll go ahead and give him some food and water. And we'll send out Dolores next. We got scared a little bit today from all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted? When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we could probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? I guess. I'm not really sure what could be behind there. Hopefully I don't get sick. Okay, good. It was a water. We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found some supplies. Good old water. That's good. We got 1 more day. And we'll send out Dolores. Well, I don't technically know if the radiation outside is gone yet, because that is something we needed the radio for, so we'll pass on this one. We got enough supplies to last, so we'll wait it. Timmy's hungry, yeah, so we'll go ahead and give him that. Alright, the note we found on our door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a signal, unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. Should we send someone? Send Dolores, why not? Good news, Dolores. That's all I want to hear. Oh, you're back already. Good. What do we got? It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Cool. And people are a little bit hungry, yeah. But we're good on supplies. I think I'll leave the scavenging out for now. Let's see. If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign for them. Cool. So let's use the radio. Now that we actually have one. Let's see, good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Well, gotta wait though, that's the problem. I don't know if it's good to send her out though. Like, really try. Scratching on the door could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. We raced to open the door, not considering it might have been a mutated beast, but luck smiled at us. The furry fellow seemed really tired and hungry. Should we feed him? Oh yeah, go ahead. We got cans of soup to spare. Even though I think he does take a whole can, but we got enough. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name. The right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. He was a good boy. Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he will be back. We'll try and get him before this ends. I still don't know how far he goes. We'll go ahead and send out Dolores. We were never a huge fan of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on one of the walls, we changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? Probably not. I don't like the sound of weird mushrooms growing on the wall. That doesn't sound good. Okay. May be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. That sounds like a good idea. Let's see. Let's drink. Yeah, I know, guys. One more day. Send out Dolores unarmed, because I have nothing besides an axe, so I'm not going to let her go out with that. Let's see. Mary Jane died. Yeah, Timmy should eat. Dolores is on her way. Ted looks 1 foot in the grave. Okay, there you guys go. Alright, what do we got? Let's see, we had the most curious visitor today. One of them making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other. While his companion was pretending to ride said horse, they claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup, only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Sure, I guess. They sound pretty weird, clacking rocks together to make a horse. It's odd. But they didn't ruin the map, so that's good. Oh, did we gain? Yeah, we gained a checkerboard. Nice. We were way too impressed with their medieval outfits to decline, so we showed them our map and pointed out the location of our shelter. They quickly found their bearings and rewarded our kindness with a set of checkers. They swiftly rode off, or ran off. We hope they find what they're looking for. I hope. That's some interesting characters there. Let's see. Oh. Somebody wants cake, but the cake is a lie. Don't eat the cake. Oh, Dolores is back. Oh, good. She's not sick, so that's good. What did you bring back? Nothing? Are you kidding me, Dolores? I'll feed her and stuff. Shh. Oh, good. Mary Jane's ready. That's good. Alright. When we heard barking, we were all at the door on a moment's notice. This time we were right. It was Pancake. He had come back, but wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Should we grab any gear before we head out? Grab the map. Gotta find your way back after running with Pancake to who knows where. Alright. A well-prepared hiker always takes a map, and that's what we always say. Thanks to our trotly asses, we were able to look at the devastation of our town and get back home, or rather our shelter. Just in time for dinner. Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. Oh, wow, we found 3 cans of soup. Hell yeah, thank you. I always believe Pancake. And one more day. But we're running out of water, though. That's the main point for now. We are running out of water. So yeah, Mary Jane, come back with some good stuff. Let's see. To material shape, yeah. And go ahead and give them all that. His siblings have visited us today. They told us they're searching for the town for a safe place that would do as a possible camp. So far, their group has been living in a tent, but they're picking up more wastelanders every day, and they simply don't have enough space. They mentioned that a map of the neighborhood could be very helpful in their situation. There you go. Another good reason to grab the map, but it's also good to grab the radio when you first start, too. Ted's looking a little in shape there. Let's see. We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them the map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark to still get a few hours of scouting in daylight, but they said they would definitely be back again to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope they find a good place. Maybe we could visit them when the camp is ready. Be a good idea. Better come back, man. Some water. Ah, shit. Definitely give some to him. Maybe Mary Jane. Sorry, Dolores. It was horrible to see our friend in pain, but when we saw Pancake whimpering out our doorstep, it was too much. Some bastard shot him. He's lost a lot of blood. Our only hope is to patch him up and hope for the best. Grab a med kit? Hell yeah, grab a med kit. Got it, might as well use it. Friend in need. Oh wow. Dolores died quick. Well shit. Well, at least we got Pancake, I guess. If we only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. That's pretty fucking quick. Turned to a skeleton, too. It took a while, but we were able to patch up Pancake. We're not letting him go this time. Do you know what love is? We sure know. Loving your dog. Well, at least we got Pancakes. That's nice. Friendly Survivor Group is back, and this time we found some good news. They succeeded in building a small cozy camp. People are starting to move in. Between them are quite a few children. Some of these kids get in trouble way too often, getting lost between the ruins while playing tag. The group is looking for any toys or games that would help keep their kids safe and entertained. Go ahead and give them a checkerboard. But that's the reason why you gotta grab at least one of those too. Oh, you back? There you are. Jeez, what took you so long? Even playing with an incomplete set of checkers is a better choice for these kids than playing hide-and-seek in the radioactive wasteland. Or maybe the other way around? The group was grateful, and we're sure the children will be too. We hope to see our friends again soon, and find out more about their new camp life. Lost checkerboard. And didn't seem to gain anything else. Oh, yep, we gained 2 waters. Good. At least we're having not much problem with the water anymore. Yeah, we don't need to scavenge. Another broadcast in the military? Yes, we have the cards now. So we'll try to get saved from either one. So, we'll see what happens. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. That shouldn't take too long. We hope. Okay. The dog woke us up a few times during the night. He's pretty restless and probably wants to go out. Should we let him? Well, let him run around. Hopefully he might pick up some good things. 1 water. Yeah, that's better than nothing. Good job, Pancake. We had no idea how we were able to bring us bottled water. Dog paws are not good for carrying bottles. The army isn't coming. Not yet, anyway. That's today's radio's news. Instead, they have been broadcasting a request for all citizens to assist them by cutting down trees in the nearby park. We don't know if some fancy general needs it for his fireplace or what, but they suggested it's either that or no evacuation. The choice is pretty obvious to us. Got an axe. Use it. Probably wouldn't have grabbed that if that axe wasn't next to that mast, though. But the axe is now gone. Great. We chopped down as many trees as we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it'll make the difference they wanted. The next time we get in touch, it better be from a tank parked on our lawn, or what's left of it. Our only regret is that the wood chopping business ruined our axe. Yeah, didn't really need it. Alright. Mary Jane's injured on our last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice it wasn't a problem until just now. Seems her injury got infected and she's in bad shape. She must... can't, because I don't have the axe anymore. And I don't have a freaking medkit. Ah, freak. Now she's infected. Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time and it won't be the last time she's sick. She is looking quite pale today, though. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a medkit. How much of this we got here? 4 bottles. Is there anything I don't need? I don't. Probably get rid of the bug spray. Don't really need that. Take an extra bottle of water, why not? I have no idea how much longer this is gonna last. After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed. Before leaving, he uttered something about bandit activity nearby and how dangerous the area is. Oh, they better hurry, because I do not have anything to arm myself. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck? If that's the case, we need to look into fixing the problem right away. Boy Scout book. That's pretty much an all fixer-upper. Why not? Oh no, what happened? Using the handbooks to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured it out, full of pointers on how to fix things. It must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects, which flew out of a cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Ah, shit. Ah, man. They're both infected, but Mary Jane was infected in the first place. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today, and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and led them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe, and we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? Oh, I do need a med kit, though. Oh, boy. He didn't bring one back. That's not good. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not the cost of others. We won't bother those people. A man who takes canned soup from another is not worth the taste of soup. And he came back, and it looks like he brought some soup and water, but... oh boy, that's not good. That is not good. Hey, Mary Jane, why don't you go out? Be good to let Pancake out for a while. Oh, sure, of course. Bring back a medkit, Pancake. Nope. What did he bring? He brought ammo. Oh, thank you. The more ammo we have, the more we get to shoot at things. Shoot things after the apocalypse is something you can skip out on. Yeah, but this is not good. Mary Jane, why don't you go ahead and go? Yeah, but if I lose Ted, though, then that's pretty much it. Let's see. Go ahead and give him one more day. Come on, Ted. Jeez, where the hell are those twins? Or the military? Said their scenes from the favorite movies to amuse ourselves. Go ahead and just give them that. We opened the bunker door this morning to lend some fresh air. Radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase. Nope. Not taking a chance with that. Oh, jeez. Day 60 and nothing. That's not good. We were about to finish our dinner, if you call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who was very interested in ammo. How about it? I guess. I still don't need it. Did I get anything? Doesn't look like it. A can of soup. Our visitor was happy to get some ammo. In return, he offered us rations. It wasn't much, but something is always better than nothing. Which is true. Knock, knock. The sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad. But we're always curious. Should we open the door? Oh boy, come on. Thank you. And my drain's gone. Oh boy. For so long we thought the world had really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, hopeless place, but today our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from their group visited us with an invitation to come with them to their freshly built, fully functional camp. This is our chance to make a normal life again, being between friendly and good people, take care of each other during the good and the bad, and united together against the evils of the wasteland. This is an emotional moment for us, and a time to leave our dark but cozy shelter on a way to a brighter future. Farewell, our humble little home. We started a new life today. 62 days. Jesus. That definitely does take a long time, but we lost Dolores along the way, which really sucked. But we've survived. That was a pain. Some choices are definitely hard to make, but you shouldn't kill people when you don't need to. I didn't need any supplies, so I didn't have to go kill those old people or go to the teacher with all those bunch of kids. But that was it for this episode of 60 Seconds. So the next one we'll try it on medium and see how hard that is. Pretty sure it'll get a lot harder. And then Sir Obama, oh boy. but we'll see if we can try it. So thank you for joining me on this adventure, 60 seconds. I'll see you for the next adventure. Bye.